as I shoot this video, I'm less than 24 hours away from getting on a plane and flying to Orlando, Florida for Playlist Live. Being the procrastinator that I am not ready to go to my trip. So I decided, why not make a video? Because you know, when you procrastinate, you gotta do something else from what you actually should be doing. So this is my first solo trip, and I'm kind of freaking out because I don't know what to pack because I have nobody else to rely on but myself. And sometimes relying on myself is a very bad thing. And I decided to make a video of maybe the things you should be packing on your first solo trip. So first off, you're gonna need a suitcase. I will be checking in my suitcase, so I'll also have a carry-on bag with me where I'll keep all my electronic stuff. And if you're getting electronic stuff, you gotta have the bare essentials. You need to have your camera. If you got a waterproof camera, why not take that too? You gotta have the wires and chargers. And of course you'll have your cell phone, so you gotta have the cell phone charger. That's dirty. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't take my laptop on vacation, so my tablet's my best friend. You'll also need headphones. If you got an extra pair, take that too. Now when you're on the plane, you don't get internet access, so some of your electronics might be useless. So you might need a secondary backup thingamabob. So you might want some reading material. If you're going to a convention, you're probably gonna meet a lot of people, so you gotta have a way for those people to find you. And look, business cards and stuff, yay! I just made a mess. You might wanna have some gum in your carry-on bag just in case if you've never been on a plane before, your ears go. And that's pretty much everything in my carry-on bag. Basically, whatever you put in your carry-on bag is the stuff you don't want to lose. If you're gonna be driving and you want to vlog, take a car vloggy thing. It helps. So the most important thing you're gonna need besides a suitcase when you travel is all your paperwork. It's how people know you belong there. And personally, I print out 2 of everything, keep 1 set in my pocket and the other set in my carry-on bag, just in case I lose the ones in my pocket. Better safe than sorry. Next, let's show you what we gotta take in the suitcase. If your suitcase has a little baggy thingy, then you probably want toothpaste, and a toothbrush, and a shaver, and some deodorant, and some mouthwash, and some like stuff to clean your face if you get really dirty, and I think that's everything. Secondly, you're gonna need sunglasses. And they're different than the glasses I've been wearing the whole time of shooting this video. You might take a second pair. I don't know about you guys, but I usually overpack, and the one thing I overpack the most of is boxers. The second thing you might need is a lot of socks. To go with socks, you might need some shoes, so maybe take 1 or 2 pairs. You might want to take a hat in case you're having a bad hair day. So you don't know if things are gonna get fancy where you're at, so you might want to have a variety of jeans. Don't forget your pajamas. It might also be hot where you're going, so you might want some shorts. Don't forget a pair of swimming trunks because you want to jump in the ocean. I wear t-shirts, so I got a shitload of them. And like I said, things might get fancy, so have a nice fancy shirt or 2. The one thing I learned about my first trip is you don't know how the weather's gonna be, so pack a hoodie just in case. You don't want to forget your wallet. And lastly, you might as well just take a silly hat because you're going to a convention. Now some people might say, hey JUICEbox, you're going on this solo trip, man. Don't you think you should have some protection for the ladies? Let's be honest, there's a reason why you're going on a solo trip. More than likely, people don't like you. So your dream of getting some action while you're on this trip is probably not gonna happen. Well guys, that is my tips for traveling alone and maybe the things you want to have in your suitcase, the thingamabobba carry-ons. Because, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I just decided to shoot a video because I didn't know what I was going to put out this week on my main channel. Next week I will probably have a video of my trip. Follow my vlog channel here or here or here or at the end of the video. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Also check out the video game video. I should have some videos. I didn't edit them. Sorry. Blah blah blah. Wham wham wham. I'll see you guys next week. Later! This is your whole cheek. Your cheek just don't stop at this bone right here. It's your whole cheek. You got to get all of it.